Hi guys, welcome to the maiden edition of this show that is coming to you from us at the Influence Films. My name is Busayo Recap and the name of the show is Hangout with Busayo.
Eva Maradona don't work.
No. In just one word, I would say that contentment is satisfaction. Whatever you have, you just have to be satisfied. Secondly, I would say that contentment is not mediocrity. And then it's not stagnancy. They used to tell us that the day we stop learning is the day we start dying. So one of those things, knowledge, you do not have to be satisfied. You shouldn't even be satisfied with your level of knowledge. Then growth and development, all those things, you shouldn't be satisfied. In this life, you do not compare, you do not compete, and you do not complain. You have to be intentional about being contented with the things that you have.
So don't worry if you are out there and you don't have wigs on for ladies. You don't have wigs on.
Love your natural hair.
Do natural hair.
We that are carrying wig, you don't know what they are going through. You just don't
Can you share
understand.
some of your experience?
No, I can't.
Someone that you can have around, you can share things with, you can spend time with, their benefits, associates, basically that you can shed up burdens to. One thing I always say is, if you're in trouble today, can you call somebody to come through? Maybe financially or something, or defense around you is when things are bad, they begin to run away. I think that defines the part of the net worth. So by the person around me, by virtue of having a Busayo around me, see, I'm on camera, I've blown. You see, I feel one thing that it should be the basis for every relationship, whether friendship or whatever, should be sincerity. Okay. You are with somebody and you can be sincere with the person. You can shed up burdens. Ability to shed burdens to the person. Communication is key. You must be able to come through for who you call your friend.
I want to add one: prayer. Kind of. When you have friends that pray for you also, sometimes when you be in issues, challenges, and you just come and say, I just pray for my friend. It's just words, what's wrong with this one?
Love got me.
Eh?
It got me.
Oh my God.
So I need to change my friend stuff. I want to be moving with people like Bill Gates.
So
my net worth will increase. Just imagine by association. Or $10. Imagine we are together now, and as we are talking now, I receive a call and I say it's $10. She will not pause and say, hold on.
No, it's last card and checkable. Forgiveness is an act of releasing from the depth or the whole of your heart, possibly anything that must have affected you, be it hurt, be it anger, be it anything whatsoever it is. Lack of forgiveness is a burden. Unforgiveness leads to anger, but forgiveness leads to love, because forgiveness is born out of love. You let the culture of forgiveness be in you.
I'd like to say that commitment is the state of being dedicated to a cause, an activity. It could even be to a person or a plan or your set goals. So sometimes when you don't create the right environment for your plans, you can't achieve them. One of the things that procrastination does to people is it takes away their passion, it takes away their time. Somebody says procrastination is a thief of time, but it's actually a thief of life and a thief of opportunities. In the sense that when you defer what is supposed to be done, you're moving yourself further from your goals. So everybody who is setting goals, making plans, planning to achieve something or become somebody in the real sense of it, you have to be willing to pay the price. Laziness is a no. I would say stay positive and stay motivated. And with diligence and hard work, doing what you have to do, you'll be fine.
Yeah. The coronavirus affects the respiratory system.
Wow.
From your nose to your lungs and everything in between. So typically it's because respiratory symptoms, cough, sneezing, congestion that you see as catarrh, difficulty breathing, and they cause fevers. So every other thing you can experience with a fever, headache, body weakness, joint pain, and all whatnot. SARS-CoV-2, causing coronavirus disease in particular, tends to cause dry cough. So it's important to keep our ears open for the correct facts. Don't get your facts from just anywhere. And then we've been told to wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Soap and water is our friend in this period. Anybody coughs or sneezes around you, phew, run. And if you must cough or sneeze, please do the dab. Yep. Much more effective is use a disposable tissue and throw it in the trash immediately. Stay away from crowds if as much as possible because of how much it's spreading. Don't move around in this period. If you think you have reason to be worried about being infected already, for example, you came in recently from France or the US or something,
Rightly.
please be kind to humanity and isolate yourself for 14 days. We are begging you. So isolate yourself. If you develop symptoms and they exceed mild, you call the NCDC toll-free number.
So this is the time to actually take a deep breath to think about what are those things I can actually do or offer to a particular person without actually meeting the person, since we're actually looking at the social distance stuff and all. So we're looking at how we can cut down on the needs now and even probably eliminate the wants if possible. Data analytics, and then there's designing, there's blog writing, there's content writing, or if you're into forecasting, you can actually forecast something for a company.
How much are you able to go the extra mile for the other person? How often do you think outside of yourselves? There's a difference between asking how are you and actually caring about the response to the answer. We can't afford to just have friends that you can't be open with. This is the time for you to just put yourself out there, get open with each other. This is the time for you to build relationships and examine the relationships you already have. If they are slacking, if they are lacking, even romantically, it might be with your parents, it might be with your own siblings.
On how to live during this period of lockdown.
Section 35 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, it states that everyone is entitled to personal liberty. However, there's a clause. When such liberty would now stand in against public health, such as an infectious disease like we have the coronavirus. Now the government has a right to tell the citizens to restrict their movement basically just for the safety of the community. So in this case, although you have a right to personal liberty, but then just for the safety of all, you are limited to curb such excesses. We have times where you can go out and times when you should not go out. So when you see a personnel, be calm, first of all, be very calm and show them your means of identification. Tell them in clear terms where you are going to and where you are headed. And as regards that, the abuse part, speak out. Some people, they feel like speaking out, they are doing injustice to the abuser. Do you understand? Meanwhile, you're actually giving him power by not speaking out. So speak out and let people know what you are going through. At least then you know you have played your own part. Remember that all these laws, they are for our own safety.
I just want to tell us that we are all different in our own ways. One of the greatest things that kills it faster than any disease is comparison. I just want us to really understand ourselves, know yourself, know what you could do. So when you major in your strength, that is your major. If you major in your major and minor in your minor, you discover that you begin to move faster and better.
Factor that has the most impact is your decision. If you, with the little you have, you can find a quality diet and a balanced diet. At this time of COVID-19, what everybody needs to strive for is how to build their immune system. What will really help now is plant-based diet. When we talk about plant-based diet, your vegetables, the beans, things that are from plant origin. And why is this? It's because they actually contain high fiber. So foods that contain this is that we have foods that are rich in vitamin E also, and vitamin C, like the citrus fruit. We have some seeds, we have fruits and vegetables like I've mentioned. In reducing weight, there is a process. It is better you reduce little by little, and then you'll be able to maintain it.
Just do well to drop your comments, or you send us mail to our mailbox so we'll be able to attend to your issues as they come. So we are here for you. I want you to do well to always, every 6 p.m. Nigerian time on Fridays, do well to just carry your slippers, your bobo to go and everything that you have and run to the YouTube handle. And don't forget that you have to like, comment, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel because it's going to give you the best and nothing but the best influence films in the YouTube channel. So please and please and please and please and please just watch out for what is coming. Yeah.